So we're staying at the brand new hotel, the Ellison, which just opened like a month ago. Unfortunately, we're on this kind of busy street, but the best thing, oh my God, it's right next to Whole Foods. So Scott and I have been coming to Oklahoma forever, you know, for a long, long time. And even though a lot of times we've stayed at different hotels, we've always come to Whole Foods like every day. It's like my mecca. So the fact that this was right next to it, yay! So now I'm going over there to get my fix. Well, this is a really nice Whole Foods, and I stocked up on different coffee drinks, a power bar of cookie dough and cheese sticks. And I saw somebody from the Prix. Oh God, lovely. I'm so glad I actually put some foundation on. I'm just walking around in workout clothes. So now I'm off to go for a walk, and then I'm gonna stop by a gallery, because we promised the lady that we were gonna stop by her gallery, and it's only a block away. Oh, but it was fun to walk in there. I was searching for mindless things to buy. It was pretty funny. This is the main room of the Prix. It's the main large room where you see all the artwork. We just had our artist meeting, and I was starving, so I had to run and eat some meatballs before I came in and saw the show. I'm just gonna give a really, really quick overview right now, and then probably go in and do some close-ups later tonight or tomorrow. The show is incredibly overwhelming. You know, it really is. There's multiple rooms. You can almost get lost. I mean, the museum is gorgeous in itself. This is George Carlson, Sherry McGraw, David LaFell. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a really quick. There's Dean Mitchell. Oh, they're really hanging stuff nice. Oh, it's looking really good. Me in situ. This is the type of show that you kind of have to like pace yourself. You see it once or twice and you go back around, See, there's all, I mean, gosh, I'm gonna have to catch that room. Oh, Teresa Elliott. And Logan. There's Hui Han right here. Oh, Ron Kingswood. I haven't met him yet. I think he's kind of a newer artist, but oh my gosh, I shouldn't even say that. I have no idea. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes an artist has been in the show for years, and I'm just maybe clueless to it. This is Hui Han's work. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to show multiple times.
Now, it depends on what you want to spend your money on, for sure. But
so this is the first night. It's Thursday night. And this is where the artists have an artist meeting, talking about past shows, future shows, how to make the show better. Oh, here's Thomas Blackshear. Oh, yeah, these are cool. Boy, these are huge. Very striking. You know, this is contemporary Western art. It's pretty cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, already I'm feeling a little stressed. I didn't really want to film too much. Brent's paintings are always so romantic. I didn't want to film too much getting into the hotel because coming to this show is an emotional journey. I feel definitely like the odd man out, like they're gonna, everyone just, I feel like people look at me and go, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I don't know. I like the music. They're playing music over the speakerphones. I'm very glad that it's not crazy, you know, country dancing stuff. Okay, I think I haven't found Scott's paintings yet. I'm pretty sure he's in the show. So that's an interesting thing. Where is Scott hanging? Where, oh where, oh where? Alright, I'm gonna have to find him. That's... Okay, no, he's here. He must be in that back room. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. So, I'm in the front hall. This is the beginning hallway when you walk in from the main lobby. And I have to say, I've hung in the lobby a lot. And I actually like it. Because you see how busy and crowded it is? That everybody has to pass your paintings. And so my paintings are right there. They're kind of in between these two larger landscape people, which is interesting. But no, I actually like being in the lobby a lot. There's Dan Gerhardt's and Daniel Pinkham. I hope Daniel comes this year. Anyways, I kind of do like being in this hallway. I don't know, I feel like it has good mojo. Oh, look at this sweet little kitty. By Dan Ostermeyer. Okay, like I said, I promise I'm going to show more close-ups. I'm just a little overwhelmed. You see people you haven't seen in years, and you know, it's just you get kind of caught up with saying hi to people that you kind of recognize but don't really recognize, and all that funny stuff. But we're about to go have dinner in the, there's an area in this museum where it's like an old-fashioned town, and we all are gonna have dinner there tonight. I had to show you this. I just walked into the women's ladies room and look what they did. Beautiful flower arrangements. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Hello. Oh my gosh, no, they really went all out. They put beautiful flowers on all the tables too. Okay, I found him. He's on this wall. Gosh, his painting on the left, which seemed so big before, doesn't look as big compared to other people's work. It's amazing. But I think they look good here. I think they look good. Okay, great, I found him. I was like nervous. I was like, holy cow. Maybe they just didn't hang him, but no, they did. So, there's this other room back here. I'll do this really quick. Oh, there's Scott's. Oh, I love that little dog in there. That's cute. Okay. Yep, no, I'll do some close-ups later. First I have to just soak it all in, and all these people that, you know, I either don't know that well or don't recognize. It just makes you want to climb into a shell. Your work is amazing.
Well,
Scott and I hope that you win, and that the museum purchase is your middle one.
Well, as long as it sells, that's all
I know, that's what we always, it's going to, but I hope it wins.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I just wanted to tell you, I love your work.
This is Thomas Blackshear.
Every time you come up with something,
Oh.
I say, look at her again.
You are too nice. Well,
Yeah.
we've always admired you like our heroes, so thank you so much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. So this is Michael Lynch. I don't think he's coming this year, but who knows? Maybe he'll show up tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, really? There's somewhere in here.
Gosh, the colors in the video, they get a little bit oversaturated, but that's what cameras do. I bet you there's much better images on the website. This is because this is spotlights, remember? So the spotlight is always going to make something just a little bit There's Scott talking to Brent Cotton. I was just talking to Thomas Blackshear. He is pretty much Scott and my hero. He went to the American Academy in the 70s. So that when we went to the American Academy, we saw Thomas Blackshear posters and we heard about him. He was like this famous student. There he is again. And we're so happy that he's in the show. And I hope he wins this year. Anyways, oh, Greg Beecham's work looks pretty amazing. Yeah, really nice guy too, Greg. Look at these horses and those swans. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, so we've always admired Greg. I mean, Thomas and Greg ever since we went to school. So to see him in a show that is just wonderful. He deserves the recognition. So we just had that big dinner. We sat next to some funny, lovely Prix de West Society people. This is Matt Smith. The Prix de West Society is a group of collectors. They support the show and they go around and travel and visit artists. They have these big trips once a year, and I was trying to joke, how can we get them to North Carolina? So here is my paintings. They look much oranger on the screen. Okay, anyways. But we have to go grab a shuttle. Oh, I can get a little bit more close-ups of Dan's. Oh, I wanted to show you Skip Whitcomb's. He always has wonderful paintings. Always. But look at these beautiful charcoal. I think that that's something we don't see enough of, is charcoal landscapes. I think they're truly lovely. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. That might be something I'd like to do. Dan had a painting of a girl with a cat a few years ago that was one of my favorite paintings of his. These are coming out a little bit too orange. It's because of the spotlights. You hear the happy people. I always love Dan Pinkham's colors. To me, it's just impressionism, you know, just pastel, just the warm and cools. It really is quite lovely. We have to make sure we get the shuttle, or else we'll have to get an Uber. Oh, kitty. This is Friday night, the second night, and this is the cocktail hour. And I thought I'd show my paintings on the wall. There's different colored walls here, so I'm against a blue wall, and Scott was against a kind of a beige wall, so the blue makes my painting even oranger when it's not really orange. But here's my work, and we're just schmoozing and talking to people. It's a huge show tonight. It'll be a huge show tomorrow. Oh, it was nice to see people you haven't seen in a long time. Now this is the main part of the museum where the permanent collection is, and they actually do have some really nice stuff. Oh wow, I forgot that they well anyways, so this is a Walter Ufer. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm pointing the camera at one painting and looking at another painting. So yeah, these are pretty nice. I kind of feel that the lighting in here is a little low, and it's kind of almost like yellowish. So but yeah, no, Walter Ufer is a wonderful artist. He died in 1936. But I was looking over here and I forgot that they had fashions, or I'm gonna say maybe they got them from the Gilcrease in Tulsa. I just don't know. I thought maybe this used to be someplace else. But yeah. So anyways, you guys, if you're going through Oklahoma City, this is definitely a beautiful museum that you really wouldn't know was here. That's a picture of fashion. I was walking to that dinner and then I got caught, and you know, it's kind of nice to be able to see a museum without all the people. This is Joseph Henry Sharp, and this is Ernest Blumenschein. He's from Taos. Scott and I actually had the great honor of teaching a workshop in Blumenschein's historical studio. There is a museum that you can visit in Taos, and a working studio, and they asked us to do a workshop there, and it was really cool. It's really neat to be able to work in somebody's. Oh, here's Frank Tenney Johnson. Wow. Yeah. He really is very distinctive color harmonies. Very famous for doing these night paintings. The video is making the horse a little brighter than it should be, probably because of, you know, how the camera adjusts for it. So I thought I would just do a quick little walk around. Like I said, I will show some more. You see how it just goes and goes and goes? I mean, yeah. Oh, there's more, like, probably Western stuff in there. Okay, all right. I need to stop. Paul Moore is one of my favorite artists in the show. I've never seen him do these sort of graphic paintings. This is mixed media with acrylic and gold leaf.
It is. I'm not sure.
So it has a very metallic look to it. I don't know if it's showing up. But he won the Prix a couple years ago. His stuff is always incredibly unique. I mean a true pure artist. His frames, his everything is like, everything it has a meaning. So look at this. I mean, it's like 3-dimensional. Oh, and even the frame has a design. It's stunning. So this is sculpture. I guess it's, I don't know, clay. Let me see, what does it say? Mixed media, wood, polymer, oil paint, and bronze. Okay. It's huge. I'm gonna say the painting itself is maybe 40 by 60, and then that thing on top, and then the frame, it's pretty big. And then this is his sculpture. So it has these little skulls, plus it looks like paper in there. You have to see these in person. And then look, he has like little painting on the side. So this is like a wood box, and then a sculpture on top, and then like a metal sun behind. So this is wood, polymer, iron, and gold leaf. Yeah, really exquisite. I mean, I love this type of stuff. It's inspiring to kind of push yourself to be a different, even more exciting artist. So this is like 4 pieces. I'd say they're about 12 by 12 each. Mixed media, acrylic, and gold leaf. Very graphic, but I mean, I love them. And then look at this. I mean, who even thinks of doing something like this, especially for a show like this? I love it. So it has wrought iron and wood and gold leaf, but even just the patina on the wood is all just specific. Anyways, this is Paul Moore. He's an Oklahoma artist, and he really is someone to follow and know that his stuff is really going to make a difference. This is Saturday, and I got got to the museum and Scott is setting up for his demo. So I thought I would take some time to really see some of the permanent collection. I have to keep my camera up. There are people in lectures, and it's open to the public, so anyone can come and look at this today. All right. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you some of the permanent collection now. Award 2021. So each year, the museum does a purchase award. This is Bob Kuhn. This is the purchase award for 1991. Wow. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some amazing purples. His style is so unique. Yeah, no, he really influenced a lot of artists, Bob Kuhn. So yeah, I guess this room is all purchase awards. Clark Hewlings, Bill Anton, and Tom Browning. James Reynolds.
I sat down at my computer and was checking all my emails for yesterday.
This is George Carlson, 2011. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it was that long ago. We were here. It is amazing how time flies. I found out that I've been in this show for 9 years, but then Scott's been in it longer. So, and we've been coming ever, we came before that, and we actually came, this is Jim Wilcox, this is Morgan Weisling. We even came in the 90s a couple times. So we've been coming to this show for a while. They have moved paintings around, so that's cool. Oh wow, that's Jeremy's painting, but there's literally, do you guys see this? Look, you see how there's paintings to the left and paintings to the right? And Jeremy's painting literally doesn't have a light on it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gosh, it's surprising when I look at the dates, because I can't believe how time has flown. Oh, I love Paul Moore. So, you guys, I showed you Paul Moore's work. But look at, he does the frames. He created those figures on top. This is all 3D. Oh my gosh. So this was 2019. He even does the base. Everything. It's so thought out. He's been extremely kind to Scott, and so he, very, very complimentary and all that stuff. And he told Scott that seeing Scott's work from last year made him want to even push the limit to be more creative. And we're like, holy cow, really? You're inspiring us. So this is David LaFell. This was the purchase award from 2016. See, I can't even believe it was that long ago. I guess I haven't been to the Prix in 2 years, but everything just, I don't know, seems like, gosh, I guess that's what happens. We all say it as we get older. This is one of my idols, Bettina Steinke. And I remember when we first came to this museum in the 90s, and she unfortunately, there's not that many women in the show, and she was the first woman to have a purchase award in, if you can believe it, 1978. And then they did one, Terry Kelly Moyer's, her painting's in here, but that was probably about 8 years ago, and there's not been another woman. So it's something that has to be rectified. But Bettina Steinke, I learned about her when I was at school in the American Academy of Art. My teacher talked about her a lot, and she influenced a lot of male artists, and Richard Schmid named his oldest daughter after her. So she's important to a lot of people, and I've always wanted to have more people hear about her work. I wish there was more. So yeah, these are all purchase awards. Oh, there's Terry Kelly Warriors, this big one. So let's see what year it is. 2012. Holy cow. Oh my God. Oh my God, where's time gone? Oh my gosh. And they also, you know, they acquire sculpture. I love this one from Kenneth Riley. He is very unique. This was from 1995. Yeah, super unique. I mean, I wish, honestly, I wish there were more artists. I mean, Paul Moore is really pushing it, and there's some other artists that are pushing it, but I guess I'm gonna have to get on the ball and do more stuff that fills my heart. You know, that's the, being an artist is, you know, it's not always technical. It's like, I don't know, I'm trying to put it into words. I'm sure you guys all understand. But this is just a small area. Oh, and these are all the bolos. Oh, so every year they commission one of these sculptors to do a bolo. Oh my gosh, look at some of these older ones. And so what these are like ties. And so all the participants get one. So yeah, I mean, I think this was the first one that we got. Gosh, this is George Carlson. Oh my God, some of these older ones. So we got this one. I've got the horse. And I love the owl. And so it's a collector's item. Every year, you know. We do have this one. And I think we have the ram. Oh, and this was this year's. So, yeah, no, it's pretty neat. This is where they're going to do the public demos. Oh, there's Matt Smith. He's going to do a demo. And this is where Scott's going to be. Scott's talking to Tom Browning. And then this is where Scott Powers is going to be. And Sandy Scott is going to do a demo. And this will all be open to the public today and Saturday, so anyone can watch it. I did a demo years ago, but it was in a private room, and I completely, I don't know, I laughed because I had two models. I was totally out of my element, and I made a fool of myself. So, and Kathy Anderson fell asleep during it. But I don't take it personally because I think she had just probably stayed up all night. But it was pretty funny because she was in the front row. Last night was so busy, and unfortunately they roped off some of the main areas, so I thought that I would, here comes my work right here up on the left, right there, and look at these giant sculptures. Yeah, they commission. Okay, great, yay! Yeah, last night it was roped off. So I'll just do a quick view. You know, some of this work probably isn't what maybe I would take time to really look at, but there's always these like hidden gems within places. And you see how each wall has like a different color, so it affects the paintings. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not like sticking. I'm just kind of giving you, I feel like I'm giving you just a really quick walking virtual tour. I mean, there's nobody over here. This is a Frederick Remington. Yeah. So this was done in 1908. That lightning bolt up in the right-hand corner. Yeah, no, I love these sort of harmonious, kind of, I would call them tonal paintings. You know, they usually are nighttime scenes or rainy scenes or snow scenes. This is Frederick Remington, 1907. Same, 1907. So many artists have been inspired by him and his nighttime paintings. This is just a black and white study. I actually love when paintings are very minimalist. I don't know, I'm kind of inspired to do. I mean, I don't know if these were like for novels or maybe illustrations, but I like it. I really am kind of liking, digging this. I mean, this is a black and white, but you can tell it's kind of a warm version. So I don't know if it's just a super duper dark brown, or maybe it's a mixture of like a brown and black, so you have a warmth underneath. It's not just a super extreme cold black, is what I'm trying to say. There's definitely a warmth to it. Oh, this is kind of neat. So this is it looks like a gouache, or yeah, it's a pen and ink. Huh. Probably some of the lights are, so this might be like a study for something. Looks like a priest with a healing ceremony. Wow. Yeah, no, anybody that's interested in history and Western art. So this whole room is dedicated to Charles Russell. I guess they kind of break it up into rooms like that. So kind of famous artists have their own room, and which is nice because then you can see, you know, kind of like a collection. You know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, I do like this painting. I want to see this painting. So this is, oh, Frank Tenney Johnson. Wow. Yeah, I do love this. I'm assuming the video is making it just a little bit more, you know, not only contrasty, but the word tight. It's quite loose. You know, there's texture to it. These blues in the sky are very, very intense. There's not a pure white in this whole painting. And this one too this was done in 1936. I can't even remember if I videoed that one yet. I might have done it, but I'm using my fun gimbal that I bought for reasons exactly like this, so that the video is more smooth. So this whole part of the museum is like more historical, so this is all about like Indians and Indian culture. I love seeing outfits and regalia. It is actually one of my favorite things. I don't know, the lights are off in here. I guess, you know, maybe to keep the colors bright, you know, so they don't fade. Oh, so there's the Prix. This museum's humongous. There's Thomas Blackshear right there, those three paintings. Yeah. I hope he wins. I hope that middle one wins the purchase award. I think it might. Southern Plains Osage Women, a Woman. What? Oh, they must have taken this from like a military thing, you know, like 1900. So it says a woman's wedding outfit. Fascinating. Huh. Well, I guess you'd stay warm in that. So all of these displays, I thought maybe they would pop on like the lights when you walk by, but no, they stay dark. So they're not that easy to see because of that. Oh my gosh, a Darth Vader. Oh.
Philosophy, religion, manners. She gave us turkey bones.
Okay.
So you would eat it.
This is gonna be a long video. But for all of you people who can't come, you can say you've seen it. Oh, so this is, I think that's Bettina Steinke, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's a Bettina Steinke painting. Obviously of a, I have no idea who that woman is. Oh, maybe it's, no, who is it? Well, probably a famous actress. So all of these, yeah, kind of famous, maybe Western actors. Oh, there's Everett Raymond Kinsler. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, how cool. Huh. So yeah, this must be like, you know, artifacts from the movies. Oh, that's Bettina Steinke. That's Barbara Stanwyck. You know what? I've never been in here. That's Joel McCrae. Oh my gosh. I feel bad in a way. Like what? How did I miss this over the last 32 years? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is the outfit for, oh my gosh, it's the Robert Redford outfit. Is it like, maybe was that a movie called Rhinestone Cowboy or something? From the 70s? Oh, Electric Horseman. Oh my gosh. So funny. Oh, this is John Sandon. Yeah, he was really big in the Portrait Society. Oh, I've never heard of this artist. James Anthony Willis. This was done in 1979 of Glenn Ford. There's so many artists out there that, I mean, I've never heard of. Honestly. Oh, here's another Everett Raymond Kinsler. I do remember him having stories of meeting all these famous people. And I remember him having stories about John Wayne. What a life he had. Everett, I mean. I'm sure John did too.
Well, alrighty then, honey. Thanks. Richmond never discussed that because, you know, they got legally married. December was like 4 years ago.
Just went through the
So,
church history of it.
this is all like westerns and movies.
You're supposed to visit the church.
Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What? So now this is a tribute to Rodeo. I did not even... Okay, I'm gonna have to stop saying that I'm being freaked out because... Oh, so when you walk by, sound effects of like a bull moving. Okay, now this is fun. This would be great for kids, yeah. Oh, then they're showing like rodeos there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it says no one permitted in the area during slack or performances unless dressed in Western boots, cowboy hats, long sleeve shirts. That's funny. Okay. Women in rodeo. Okay. I mean, I might have to take this in stages. Oh my gosh. So now I feel like I'm in the Field Museum.
So they put the two Stooks crossing each other.
Okay, so now this is like the Civil War. I guess I can't get lost, right? I mean, there's absolutely no guards or anything. But, oh, okay, now here goes your car. All right, come to a hallway. And there's people of the plains. And another, stuff about Civil War. Oh my gosh. Oh, and this was the area that we walked out that was new. So, oh, okay, and then there's like an outdoor area, but this was the building right here that we had that dinner. So there's like an outdoor play area for kids. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know everybody that's watching this video is obsessed with cowboys. I'm joking, but look at those protective things. I don't even know what those things are called, for like cowboy boots. Oh, this like all the different kind of spurs. I mean, this museum is pretty elaborate. It kind of is worth a stop if you guys are driving cross country. It has a good restaurant. It has a really good, little shop. So this is all about the Spanish influence. Could you imagine how much money it took to do this? They have a lot of money here. Oh, and even the floor. No, this would be great for kids. Okay, branding tools, spurs, saddles. I do like outfits. Oh my God, look at how tiny those pants are. Denim pants from 1895 to 1900. Levi Strauss began making work pants in 1853 from a French cloth known as serge de Nimes, soon called denim. Tough, inexpensive denim pants were made by several manufacturers in the 1870s. But oh my God. No, you guys probably can't tell, but that would be like a size 0 on a woman. Yeah, no, those were tiny. This is, oh, yeah, that's like, I don't even know what kind of hide that is. Those look like, the tussles of the hair. And saddles. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I should probably get back to the paintings, but I just felt like this trip I was gonna force myself. It was kind of fun to see all the different hats. Oh my God, look at that saddle. The fascinating thing about this is that it does look like medieval armor. And I love going to museums. Look at that horse. I love going to museums like the Metropolitan and the Art Institute of Chicago, and going to those sections where they would have, this armor from the Middle Ages. And this is exactly what it looks like. This, oh my God, look at how tiny. No, that is a 0. You can't tell. This guy looks like he's probably 5'2", and his pants are a size 0. Yeah, believe me. Oh, right, okay, so now I'm in a movie theater. Oh, I'm just coming back into this room from a different angle. All right. So these are Thomas Blackshear paintings. That middle one is 30 by 40. I'd say the one on the right is maybe 30 by 40 or bigger. It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. Because they look actually bigger than they probably are. So there is Paul Moore's paintings and sculpture that I showed you before that I'm just flipping out over. And here's Scott's work over here.
That was actually one that was released. Not that gun, but that brand. They would get pretty much everything. It wasn't like they would. I started working. I used to, and now I started working on readers. I work contacts. Now, yeah, I think me too. I was in one street. Like I would try.
I love John Coleman's drawing. It's really fantastic. I mean, he also did like it's floating.
Yes, I like the mount.
I love it.
This is
So just exquisite. Yeah, no, exquisite. You can tell he did it on like a really rough watercolor paper. I wonder if he used, it looks like he probably used, I mean, he rubbed charcoal powder in, but he might have used a little bit of water. But no, it's exquisite. I hope he wins the Works on Paper award.
Interesting just to hear about Martin's.
Okay, I think I kind of did a quick tour of everything. And then I'm out here in the hallway, which I like being. I like being in the hallway.
She told me, as I'm hunched over.
Look at my awesome lunch table. You gotta see Liam. Hi, Liam. He perks up for the camera. Oh, nice. They're about to start the demos, and Scott is coming and talking to Matt. Matt's obviously gonna do a kind of a painting from one of his already studies. Oh, this is the picture. Hi.
It's documenting everything.
Yeah, gotta document. So Stott is about to start drawing Walter Matthia. We have been saying his name wrong ever since we've known him for probably the last 20 years. He's an amazing sculptor. Scott's so fast though, he'll probably get this done in an hour. Oh! Hi! There's a good crowd. You see how Scott does that? He does that eyebrow to the chin, and that really is just a quick little fast gauge to get the face life size. So I'm gonna, oops. There's Walter. Oh, here's Scott Powers. Well, he's doing, oh, he's being exciting. He's wearing gloves. He's painting a security guard who also is the cowboy who does all the Instagram for the museum. So if anybody follows the museum, the guard is the one who's always in the shots. He's like the superstar. I'm so happy that they're doing this where this is free to the public now. When I did my demo, it was in a room. Oh, there's Adrian and Baby and of course we can't hear what they're saying, so I will come back and get some more close-ups. There's some more demos over here. Here's Sandy. She's always a good demo. She's doing some owls. Ooh, Gladys is getting the up close and personal. You're getting the best seat. I know. You might as well.
I just love her.
I know. We love her work too. Look at all these references that she brings. We've known Sandy Scott for probably about 23 years. Met her at the Northwest Rendezvous in Montana. And here's Andrew Peters doing a landscape.
So what I did on the swan is I painted the highlights.
Oh,
I
it's
painted the
wildlife.
part of the swan that's the sun is hitting it directly. And now I'm going to paint the shadowed side of the swan. And that's going to be cool. Cool colors are blue, green, and purple. One of the beautiful things about painting trumpeter swans is their plumage is pure white.
Gladys is a new artist for next year. She's an amazing painter from Texas.
Hey, lady.
People are so polite and they're always standing so far away. I mean, like, I would get right up close, but then I guess I'm bossy and rude. Here's Hui Han. Such a sweet guy. So glad he's in the show. Trying to get through. Ooh. Here's Matt painting. It's a little hard to see because they don't have like any secondary lights here, so they kind of have to use this window as also a light source. Oh, there's Joseph Bowler. All these amazing artists. Hi.
Oh, you want to stay here?
No, I'm just filming.
Great angle.
Oh, is it? I'm filming. No, I'm walking around. Thank you, though. I'm just getting the crowd of all the famous artists.
Not a nice person, Dean.
Hey. So are you taking a break?
Huh?
Are you taking a break?
We don't need a break, do we?
Oh, okay.
We're working very hard here.
I wish we had a microphone on you guys, because we can't hear a thing you say. And it would be fun to know what you guys are talking about.
I'm getting somewhat Walter's
We were talking about the rights and
Oh, the rights?
their what.
well, Sarah and Michael.
Oh.
And you know how they knew each other.
Oh, okay. We still can't hear anything that Scott's saying. He has his audience, his admirers. You know, Walter's posing for you, and you're not doing anything.
Well, someone asked a question.
Oh no, this is how we planned this.
Oh, so you can just snooze a little bit?
Yeah, I was actually gonna go get a drink.
I know. You would get up, and he'd turn around, and you'd be gone.
It's so loud, I can't
I know.
actually talk. Normally, I would just talk while I'm drawing. But
You do look very sensitive. I love it. Very pensive and like a poet.
Does he? Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta change that.
Okay, think something devilish.
It worked. Oh no.
Oh,
Very stressful suit.
no, I get it. I get it, but everyone's enjoying it. It is looking really fun. Scott got his group of people watching him.
We start switching gears and fussy.
I don't spend much time. I just have the sense that I'm sitting like I never sit.
Oh, no, you're doing that's great. Man, you're so fun to draw. Nice job. And you did
Yeah, it's a really nice job. Scott chose to do a charcoal so that it wouldn't be as stressful.
Great, I said, comb your hair. What hair? Water. Water.
So this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, he did such a lovely job. I really like how he kept the hat so simple. So it's a double light, but it's really subtle. It's not like totally dramatic. This is really lovely. Yeah, Scott knocked it out of the park. The Paul. I mean, my Scott is still working, which he shouldn't have, because honestly, his drawing was finished in an hour. But he has this issue where he just won't stop. And he's forcing poor Walter to just keep posing. But, yeah. I didn't really get a chance to, this is Matt's painting that he was using as a reference. I mean, he was always so crowded, so I didn't really get a chance. Now, he is definitely the neatest painter ever. He never wears, like, he always wears nice clothes. So these are the brushes he uses. So you see how it kind of uses these size 4, and they're all flats. And so he kind of keeps a brush per color. So he uses lots of flats. He definitely has a very distinctive style, even though it's a Matt Smith painting. The scragglers that are still around. Scott was drawing for so long that pretty much everybody had left. I had to kind of grab him and stop him. But we're gonna go back to the hotel now, and then we have to come back tonight